Yo, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Pomzor and today I'm going to show you 3 teams that can beat Cooler Stage 51, which is freaking hard. And we're going to do it including the extreme missions, so stay tuned and stick around. Alright, so let's jump in with the first team. Here are the equips for my Regeneration team. And I have to say, this is a team that took me the longest to get it with. And thanks to my buddy JonnyBravo, who pretty much helped me out and just told me that this is the team he beat it with. And the strategy here is that you're going to use Piccolo to increase card drawing speed, and he also gives blast damage. And when he dies, he increases blast damage and card drawing speed, I think, for 30 timer counts. So yeah, we're gonna try and not Rising Rush Salsa because he goes down quite quickly. As you can see here, he takes quite a lot of damage. So definitely focus your Rising Rushes on Cooler, and you want to have your second Rising Rush with Nail as probably as the last man standing, so that he does a decent amount of damage. And don't forget his green card. His green card is so good, which it heals. Well, it does heal him, but it also gradually... Damn it. I did not want to do this. I thought that he would attack. I saw something switch on the screen, and yeah, here we are. But yeah, so what I was saying is his green card also heals the entire team over time. You know, like every click there's, I don't know, 7k or whatever health restoration, which is pretty damn good. Ah, this is so annoying. But what's really great about this team is that, yeah, it has a lot of heals. So you have Buu, who is also immune to his bleed here. And he regenerates health with every card he uses that hits. Which is why we're gonna, you know, hit a little bit here. And you can see always plus 6,297, that's Nail's heal. And as soon as he attacks us, oh, we're going to switch here. Okay. And you can see that Nail does a good amount of damage here. And his green card also increases inflicted damage, so that's, you know, just kind of a jack of all trades, which is really good. So, oh, come on, sidestep. Nope. Yeah, that's the other thing that's really great about this Buu is his paralyze is so clutch sometimes. But it can also totally throw you off. So when, for example, the opponent vanishes and you expect him to do another sidestep, then they're paralyzed, and once they get out of it when you want to attack, they sidestep and your attack goes into a black hole. So let's restore some ki here. Let's use his main ability and see how much we can get him down from 1,050,000. Probably around 600. Ooh, okay, it was 600 damage. I was expecting him to go down to 600. Alright, and switch to Piccolo. And why I didn't switch to Nail here is because I want to switch to Nail afterwards so that I can get the extra buff from Piccolo, which I wouldn't have gotten. And it's more important to get it on the Cooler than on Salsa. Get the hell out of my face. Okay, and he's almost gone, which is good. Finally getting him out of the way. And yeah, by the time we're gonna have Cooler's first health bar down, we're gonna have a second Rising Rush probably. Okay, make sure that we can start the combo. And why didn't I switch there? Come on, switch. Really? Oh, I'm stupid. Of course, I'm still in the morning. And yeah, as you can see, I'm doing this commentary after the fact because I, you know, recorded those things, I don't know, whenever I had time on the train or just walking around or like little breaks at work. Because it took me so many tries, especially with this team. That was crazy. And bye-bye. There we go. And we have Nail back at our disposal, so that's cool. One thing I would like to do before I let Kid Buu die, and please don't, come on, oh no, really? Before I let Kid Buu die is I want to paralyze him. So bad. And I want to do that at his second health bar so that the paralysis also stays. Whew. Okay, now we could use a green card. Pretty please. So this paralysis stays in effect because he loses, you know, all the debuffs and status effects. They go away when he switches his health. So okay, and yeah, that's why I want to paralyze him with Kid Buu. So we're gonna debuff him here a little bit. Chip. And are you gonna do something? Nice. Okay, switch to Kid Buu. Hope that this sticks. Come on, paralyze. Ugh. Can you give me another strike though? Yes, card drawing speed. And it also didn't help. Well, it is what it is. So, joop, and bye bye Piccolo. Guten bye bye. So this is gonna be much more difficult now. But well, it is what it is. So we're gonna do our damage here, then we're gonna switch to Nail, use the green to heal up a little bit. No? Okay. Well, Paralyze helped, and I guess Kid Buu dead? Here we go. Heal up. Use the main just to stop the game a little more, and he's paralyzed, so hopefully he doesn't get out of it. Nice. The good thing is that he even buffs himself with each card that he lands, so you definitely want to use his main ability after, you know, you got a couple of buffs, so that the damage isn't, you know, minuscule. Wow, this morning my English is really not great. Can you die? No. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna be a nut puncher. Okay, there's one more combo that I have to do. And then, no, sidestep. Yes. Okay, so that's the first team. And again, thanks to my buddy JonnyBravo from my client TSP. And we'll be right back with team number 2, but we're gonna just, we're gonna be right back with team number 2. And here we go. Quick look at the equips. This is a movie team. So we're gonna have Salsa to counter Cooler. We have Cooler to counter Salsa, and we have Bojack. And the cool thing about this team is that Bojack has the cover, and Metal Cooler has the heal with his main ability, so that helps. And also Metal Cooler isn't so bad. I thought he was pretty crap, but his damage is decent enough for this stage, so. And we already inflicted Salsa with bleed, so that's really good. Let's kill him with fire. There we go. Okay, and we can switch now. Bojack regenerates ki, so that's really cool. And choop. Saved some time here. Sometimes I do this little sidestep tackle thing because I need to take some time off the clock. And you can see, for example, now I will do this most likely after the last card, because I need, you know, my cards to come back, so I have some. Oh, that's not gonna change, is it? Oh, okay, lucky. But yeah, see, now my Bojack is back, so, and now all of them are back. Nice. So yeah, I have the feeling also that the AI switches in a way that is favorable for you, actually. Even the stage is hard enough, but for me, I noticed that when I was playing it with the Ginyu Force, which unfortunately I didn't finish, but it's a team that can definitely do it, because I saw, shoutouts to Sairu, I saw him almost perfect it, and by almost, I mean he pretty much got one single tap shot against him, and everything else, you know, he just killed it. But I noticed when I was, when my red unit was almost ready, and he would switch from Cooler to Salsa, and vice versa, when I didn't have a red unit, but the only purples, he would switch back to Cooler, so somehow they're trying to help you out a little bit, because I guess it's just already super difficult. And how much can this actually do? Oh god, 600k. That is so bad. Yeah, the one thing that I don't like so much about this this team is that the 2 of the 3 green cards are, you know, these dash and attack cards, and not just, you know, cards that let you frame trap. Because if you cannot stop the game, sometimes it's really hard to see if an attack is coming, and you want to just, you know, for example, time your Rising Rush. Alright, yellow boy, I think you are done. And before I forget, credit to this team goes to my buddy Beni, also from my clan, who managed to do that before me with this team. Okay. Nah, don't let him die yet. There we go. That's the cool thing, you can get one hit and then just, you know, use Bojack. Ooh, okay, interesting that I did this and didn't wait for the perfect vanish, but hey, this saved my vanish. Nice. And whoop. Can we get one more strike? Even if we did, it's not gonna be enough. Close enough though. and perfect vanish. And unfortunately now we have to be really fast. And this is annoying, is that after the health bar break, it's really difficult to switch and then vanish right away. Bye Cooler, no heal, sorry. Yeah, to switch and vanish, because he attacks, most of the times he attacks straight out of the gate, which is not helpful for me. And you can just, you can switch, but you have to use 2 fingers and have perfect timing, I guess. Alright, so let's bleed him out here a little bit. There we go. And vanishes back. Ooh, just in time. But he healed up. We can still make him bleed again. And now we need to build up that second Rising Rush. And we need to get it fast. But yeah, I have to say the bleed helps a lot. Even though it's only 6k, but this steady reduction of HP, and then sometimes it can just come in super clutch at the end. Alright, and can we get another card here? Yeah. And this is another reason I do this sidestep tackle thing, is it's easier because it gives you a lot of time to check whether or not a new card arrived and which card. So if you drew a new, I don't know, strike card or whatever, because sometimes you have enough ki and then you do the dash forward sidestep to use a card, but all of a sudden it's an ultimate, for example, or like not an ultimate, it's a special move, and that doesn't usually chain with the sidestep, so the opponent then vanishes and you're screwed because then they counterattack you. Which is, yeah, that's why this sidestep tackle is helpful sometimes at the end of your combo to see if you drew a new card or not. Okay, now we really need those 2 Dragon Balls, please. Aye! Ooh, Jesus. Could it be any closer? Okay, come on. Where is that Dragon Ball? God damn it. Okay, we can use that strike. Switch. So we have Vanish back. And we're gonna use that card here. And it's okay if he vanishes, because if Salsa is dead, then the Rising Rush does more damage. And I don't know why I went for it without seeing that he's gonna attack, but hey, it worked. And this should kill him, please? Come on, come on. Yeah, 300k, come on, that's gonna kill, right? That killed! So this is team number 2, again thanks to Beni, and now the easiest team for me coming up. Yeah, so I didn't have the equipped here, but we're gonna use this Super Saiyan team centered around Bardock and Super Vegito, but don't count out Broly, because Broly is a monster, and you're gonna see that right now. Well, for one, he does this suppress switch for 5 counts, which is helpful, but usually the AI doesn't switch around that much. But with the crits from Bardock, even his strike attack isn't all that bad. Well, no, come on, leave me alone. There we go, okay. Don't kill Bardock, I still need the crits for later. Oof. And yeah, this team, pretty much the green cards go to Bardock just because, yeah, you want to give him the heal. Okay, Super Vegito's almost ready. There we go. Switch. Switch it now. Yep. And we will Rising Rush, because we still have the crits. And yeah, if you want to see a fun way of doing this, then check out my buddy Legends OP's channel. He did it with, I mean, he didn't do it with Extreme, but no, he did at the end, after all. He did it with my Bardock and Super Vegito, and the double crit buff is insane. So this is really fun to watch how quickly Cooler's health melts down, and even Salza's health melts down after, this double crit buff from Super Vegito. Alright, and we are going to switch back to Bardock. Yep. Switching to Broly would have been also a possibility, but without the crits, it's really not the same. It's really not the same. And card draw speed, there we go. Okay. And also Bardock's ultimate restores ki, which is great because, yeah, I found myself always short for a little bit of ki here and there, so. And switch. Yep. I'm always saying switch when I mean vanish, but now switch for real. Okay, and he could potentially pop his main here. Not sure if it's a good idea now. Alright, we almost have our second Rising Rush, and I used his main now that I have no cards left. Expecting to maybe draw another one, but nope. There we go, nice. Can we get one more? Yeah. Sweet, so we have our Rising Rush back. We can heal up a little bit with Bardock. There we go. Will he switch to cooler for me? There we go. That's what I'm saying, you know? He knows, okay, my unit that I'm using against yellow isn't ready. But my Super Vegito is. So, here you go. I present to you cooler. Could I get another strike, please? That would be really great. Because I don't want to waste my... Thank you. I do not want to waste my ultimate on, you know, this little bit of health when you could do 500k with a crit, maybe. Chip, there we go. Easy. And wow, that did a lot of damage going through that blast, but worth it. See? 694k. Let's see how much that does. One strike does 150k-ish, 130k. So that Rising Rush is already going to get him down quite far, but he's healing up after, I guess, 40 counts. Maybe that's the Bojack passive or the Bojack unique. But 1.2 million, you're not going to heal all that back, so... Bam! Wow. Now you see why I'm saying this is, for me, the easiest team. And if he doesn't switch, I think we're gonna might get cooler down before we even kill Salza. Okay, maybe. Almost. Okay, Super Vegito's back. Bye-bye. So now we just have Salza to deal with, and to be honest, he isn't all that much of a threat. Switch. Again, switch, vanish. Yeah, I think those two cards, that's gonna kill him. So, here are three teams that... Why did I heal? Three teams that can defeat this stage, including extreme characters. So you will get the missions, you'll get the title, and that's pretty much all you're gonna get. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you. So leave a like if it helped you, subscribe if you're new, and if it didn't help you, then let me know what I can do to improve. Until then, I want to say thank you all for watching. Have a nice rest of your day. My name is Pomzor, and we'll blast you away in the next videos. Bye, everybody.